This is between Serbia and the Philippines. Serbia winning last night against Dominican Republic, and Dobric comes right out and hits a shot from the right corner. William Navarro bumped on the baseline. Kwame counted.
Kwame and, of course, Kai Soto. You see the big man inside there, number 11, just 19 years old.
Dobric started last night's game with a... And there is Marjanovic, where we've seen him a lot in this tournament.
Yeah.
And Jusic, count it.
Well, they are starting off hot from beyond the arc. They were pretty... You see a 2-3 zone here for Serbia.
Soto again. Well, taking it right at the big fella.
It's actually below the block where he posts up.
Yeah, once he's there, it's he's just going to reach up and catch it. Dobric drives in. So Onion Dobric. What an honor for these guys to be playing for the national team. From the right corner, good. Baltazar. Kwame, oh, he banks it in.
Kwame forcing Boban to think about coming out.
Petrusev, who was pretty impressive last night other than his free throw shooting. Teodosic gets it to Petrusev, puts it up and in. Injuries preventing him from taking part in this Olympic qualifying tournament for Serbia. Nice little short jump shot.
And one of the FIBA 3-on-3 players for the Philippines as well.
Milosavljevic with the rebound but gets blocked. How about that?
Oh, nice backdoor cut.
Milosavljevic rather.
Just a few years ago. And when I say few, I literally mean 3 years ago. He's only 19.
Here's Teodosic. Three-pointers, good.
Just no worries about the defense. Another high pick here with Petrusev, refuses it.
Teodosic goes right down the lane. Here we go. And Avramovic this time gets the block.
Oh, no.
And he might have taken that shot too early, but he almost hit it. Was that Milosavljevic? Unbelievable. Boy, what if that had gone in? Puerto Rico. But they did beat Dominican Republic in their opening games. The second quarter underway, and good follow-up from Go.
Going after the offensive rebound.
Avramovic with another pass is sharing the basketball. Petrusev. Avramovic again, another pass over to Dobric. Teodosic into Marjanovic, and he's fouled. Chance for a three-point play.
Well, great feed from Teodosic. Angle on the pass. You'll see it right here. Right to the left hand of Marjanovic, who all he has to do is turn it.
Dobric again down low to Marjanovic. Here he goes.
You know, a gimmick almost, but he is a very, very skilled big man. Great hands, great footwork. As you see Go getting his second field goal of the night.
Avramovic out to Jovic. And look at Marjanovic. Get it and put it right back up and in.
And Marjanovic might be a physical big presence, but one of the nicest guys you'll see in the game of basketball as well.
Quickly, Balangel over to Heading. And the lefty puts it up, and now they play everywhere.
Yeah, you already know the Philippines looking forward to that 2023 World Cup as Kwame gets another bucket. I think here you got a double team, Jeff.
Well, he turns, and look at the soft touch. Look at the soft touch of the big fella.
The ball kind of just fits in there, you see.
Kwame.
Great feed there from Belangel. Kwame just kind of working that baseline. Just move the ball side to side, break the free throw line.
Davidovic follows his miss, and he is fouled as he makes the putback. Didn't cash in. Teodosic, you're going to give it to me. I'm going to take it, he says.
2 of 4 from 3 here so far from Milos.
Baltazar strikes from downtown.
That's his second three-pointer.
And again, another opportunity. Navarro rebounds it, gets it back from Belangel, heading in the right direction again. Here, Serbia leading for the second night in a row. It goes to Teodosic. They get it outside to Dobric, and that's where he's been most effective. Second half action underway here in the Alexander Nikolic Hall, and right away, Dobric reminds us that also he does have some hop. Flushes it.
Well, hello, Dobric. You see there the lob.
Dobric is poured in the points tonight. He got 16. Jordan Heading a little bit out of control there, loses his handle. Davidovic. Look at the long arms of Marjanovic. Oh boy. So back to an 11-point game. And Jusic, count it.
Well, he looked very confident releasing that shot. Oh, nice cut.
Kwame.
Hey, a little two-man game action there between the two big men.
Philippines hanging around right now. Again, Marjanovic catches. Kwame just thinking, what can I do?
Again, they're looking for Marjanovic. There's the double team.
Bounce pass, Davidovic. Well, you get the double team, somebody's open. We didn't see much of that last night against the Dominican Republic. Abarientos for 3.
Well,
just like the number on his jersey.
So even if they do play incredibly well, he might not show it.
What about Petrusev being challenged by a Kwame? Abarientos getting the minutes at point. Here he is, goes off 1 foot, and he has got some game to him, doesn't he? Teodosic from long range. Goes back to double digits, the lead. Heading. Avramovic had the good drive. Petrusev.
You know, you mentioned Nedad Kristic in the stands. Petrusev, kind of a similar game to him, you know, like a very dependable scorer around the basket as Kwame gets another layup to go here.
Abarientos gets it to Kwame. He likes this matchup. Kwame goes up. There's a lot to like about these bigs for the Philippines.
I'll kick it back out.
Kwame passes that one up. He gets it back down low. Hooping and scooping, number 34, going right to the rim. And Jusic. Oh, soft touch.
Yeah, he's looked good tonight, Jeff. Now Serbia again going back to that 2-3 zone. Oh, Soto open inside, but doesn't matter as this leave Baltazar.
To an 8-point deficit for the Philippines. And now intercepted by Soto. At the very beginning, we felt like, wow, this is going to be a big lead for Serbia, but Philippines have done a great job of hanging around, and Jordan headed.
Hey.
And they continue to head in the right direction.
Here they come, Jeff.
Maybe somewhat disheveled. Here is Teodosic. Just kind of leans in, puts it up off the glass and in.
Can they get it back to 5, or did they let it go over to 10? That's going to be the key here.
Here he is again. Soto. Soft touch. Teodosic. Bounce pass. Good hands by Heading. Knocks it over to Belangel. 3-point shot left wide open. What is going on?
Now, what a time to get your first points of the night. Again, it's still here.
Goodness gracious.
Chance to tie, take the lead.
Philippines really pushing Serbia here in Belgrade. Nieto gets inside, banks it in. We've got a tie game. Marjanovic hands it off to Dobric. Nowhere to go. He gets blocked by Kwame. Gilas with possession. Avramovic whips the ball over to Andjusic. Shot clock winding down. He has to put up a tough shot. He turns it over. He tried to pass it. Nieto, now the Philippines bringing it the other way. Marjanovic further away from the basket than before. Oh boy, what a soft release from big Boban Marjanovic. Nevertheless, able to back his way in. Oh, he made it close, didn't he? Here comes Andjusic, full court. And takes it all the way. Here comes Jovic in Serbia. He gets the baseline, goes strong to the basket. Now Jovic. 5 minutes remaining. Good defense by Soto, knocking it away. Tamayo in the open floor. Spins, puts it up. And excellent control of the body. Tamayo, New Zealand, Korea, but Iran. This team's going to be good. Kawami gets it. Hands it off to Abarientos. And Jordan Heading from the arc. The boos raining down on the Philippines now from the more than 1,250 fans here, but Abarientos drops in. The Philippines have taken the lead.
It's crunch time.
Teodosic.
Drop off.
And Marjanovic dunks Serbia back in front.
See Teodosic, the beautiful feed.
As he does, dunks it. Pass it around. Marjanovic again, turns and scores. Factor in this game that you just simply cannot get on top of. Nevertheless, Baltazar from the baseline gets it back to a one-point game. Vramovic, wonderful steal. Belangel, and then he is fouled at midcourt. Dobric.
Throw it
dump
up.
it. Oh boy, again, the Marjanovic factor.
All 17 shots pretty much from inside the paint. Again, Kwame has his hands up. Again, here you got to throw the double team.
Oh, tough shot, Marjanovic. It is incredible. Utterly unstoppable.
Marjanovic, I think that's his first shot from outside the paint. Still the one-handed push. Again, it's a little, it looks awkward, but it's what he does.
Yeah.
He has the touch. He's worked at his game over the years.
And remember, Serbia had lost it. Heading gets it to Belangel. Under intense pressure, Kwame turns, hands it off. Soto goes up, stays with it. And Marjanovic, he has stood tall tonight on both ends of the floor. And Serbia now with a 5-point lead.
Too close to comfort if you're a fan of Serbia. Now just moving the ball around, they have to foul and do just that.
So 8.8 seconds remain, and that is certainly what I think.
Yeah.
Belangel crosses midcourt. The spin. Nieto puts it up, and it's short. Unbelievable, folks. What a game. I mean, this is one to savor, and Igor Kokoskov goes and tells Tad Baldwin, great game. Those two guys have a lot of respect for each other. Obviously, Igor Kokoskov, a lot on his mind with Jovic having picked up an injury. Serbia win it.